right, we are going to read what?
Elf.
We're going to read Elf. All right, who knows this story?
Me.
Yep, who's that?
Narwhal.
The narwhal.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
This is how the story of Buddy the Elf saved Christmas. It's a story that begins many years ago. One Christmas Eve, Santa slid down the chimney of an orphanage with his sack full of toys. While he was eating some cookies the children had left out for him, a little baby crawled into his sack. Who's that?
Buddy.
Yep. What's he going for?
The teddy bear.
On Christmas morning, Santa and his elves were celebrating another successful year of gift giving when they heard a strange noise coming from the toy sack. What do you think it sounded like? Can you make the sound? It was a baby. One of the older elves adopted the baby and named him Fred. Oh, Buddy.
His diapers on backwards.
Little Buddy diapers.
His diapers on backwards.
Okay, let's see if you can remember it. The code of the elves. 1, treat every.
Day like Christmas.
There's room for.
Everybody on the nice list.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is
Singing that
for all to hear. Although Buddy grew twice as fast, he was no different from the other elf children, and he had more Christmas spirit than anyone. But it wasn't always easy being a human in an elf's world. Buddy could never make toys as fast as the other elves could. I'm the worst toy maker in the world. I'm a cotton-headed ninny-muggins. You're not a cotton-headed ninny-muggins. You're just special. Buddy did his best to fit in, but Papa Elf knew that he had to tell Buddy the truth. Papa Elf told the story of how Buddy had come to the North Pole as a baby. His human father, Walter, never knew that Buddy was born. Walter lived in a magical place called
New York City.
with his family. Yeah.
There's something I want to tell you. The Read Up did show on Apple TV.
I know we watch it, right?
Yes.
But that wasn't all. Santa had one more surprising thing to tell Buddy. Your father, he's on the...
Naughty list.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. No! Some people just lose sight of what's important in life, Santa explained. That doesn't mean he can't find his way again. Maybe all he needs is a little Christmas spirit. What were you going to say?
Sometimes when we're reading a storybook, my dad says like the last word really long, and we're always like this.
To get him to move on.
Yeah, because sometimes he's like.
He gets stuck on that word.
Yeah, but on purpose.
Yeah.
Cause,
Are you sure, or is he a robot?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Buddy was determined to bring Christmas cheer to his father and to all of New York City if he could. Buddy said goodbye to Santa, the elves, and Papa Elf. He knew they would always be there for him. Okay, here's your line.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Buddy traveled through the 7 levels of the candy cane forest, past the sea of swirly, twirly gumdrops, and then he walked through the Lincoln Tunnel.
Why does he call it the Lincoln Tunnel?
Because that's what it's called. You know how we have a bridge called the Portland Bridge? This is a tunnel that cars drive through called the Lincoln Tunnel. That's why it's so crowded. There's all the cars.
Lincoln.
Buddy quickly learned that New York City truly was a magical place. He made new friends. Hi! 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 He got his shoes shined. He's laughing. Can you make him laugh? And he ran circles through a revolving door and played hopscotch on the crosswalk. Finally, Buddy went to see his father, who worked in an office in the Empire State Building. But Buddy's dad didn't want to see him. He didn't believe that Buddy was his son or an elf, and he ordered him to leave. Get out! Buddy was beginning to understand why Walter was on the naughty list. Buddy left feeling discouraged, but then he saw something that made him smile. A big store, all decked out for Christmas. Inside, a girl named Jovi was decorating a Christmas tree. Buddy was glad to meet another human who shared his appreciation for elf culture. Jovi told him that Santa would be visiting the store the next day. Buddy was so excited to see Santa again. What does he say? 10 a.m. Santa's coming. I know him. Buddy stayed up all night decorating the store in preparation for Santa's arrival. Bum ba da da dum bum 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 ba da da dum bum 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 bum. But when Santa arrived the next morning, Buddy realized that he was an imposter. You smell like beef and you're not the real
Santa.
You sit on a throne of...
Why?
Buddy ripped off the fake Santa's beard and all the children screamed.
Ah!
He caused such a ruckus that the store manager called Buddy's dad to pick him up. Buddy met his dad's wife, Emily, and their son, Michael. They were much friendlier than his dad. At dinner, Buddy told his family about the 4 main food groups that elves eat. Candy, candy canes, candy corns, and...
Yeah.
Buddy had a whole list of things that he wanted to do with his dad. And if you see in my fireplace, I have the same list. Go look. Make snow angels for 2 hours. Go ice skating. Eat a whole roll of cookie dough as fast as we can. Then snuggle. But Buddy's dad didn't want to do any of those things. All he wanted to do was work. So Buddy went to work with his dad and he tried coffee. Ugh. He helped answer the phones. Buddy the Elf, what's your...
Favorite color?
And he sorted packages in a shiny mailroom. Very sucky. Buddy hadn't forgotten about Jovi, the girl from the store. On Christmas Eve, they skipped down the sidewalk together. He showed her a sparkly Christmas tree in a shop window. And Jovi showed Buddy the biggest tree in all of New York City. Yes.
Did Buddy Owen say, I'm a doll and I'm singing?
Yes. I'm here. I'm in a store and I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. There's no singing in the North Pole. Yes, there is. We sing all the time. No, there isn't. Buddy was so excited that he interrupted a big meeting at his dad's office to tell him all about Jovi. I'm in love and I'm in love and I don't care who knows it. But Buddy's dad didn't want to be interrupted. Get out! Buddy was so upset that he decided to run away and he left a note behind. I'm sorry I ruined your lives and crammed 11 cookies into the VCR. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. I'll never forget you. Love, Buddy. When Michael told his dad that Buddy was missing, Walter felt sorry for yelling at him. He knew what he had to do. Walter's boss didn't want him to leave the meeting, but Walter said that nothing was more important than finding his son. Remember, there's the whole, he's an angry elf part. Buddy was on his way out of the city, but then he saw something strange overhead. It was Santa's sleigh, and it was falling from the sky. Buddy found Santa in Central Park. My sleigh can't fly without Christmas spirit, and there's no Christmas spirit anymore, Santa explained. I need an elf's help, but Santa, I'm not an elf. Buddy, you're more of an elf than anyone I've ever met. Suddenly, Walter and Michael burst through the trees. They had been looking for Buddy all night. Buddy, I need to apologize to you, Walter said. You've been right about everything, and I don't want you to leave. You're my son, and I love you. I love you too, Dad.
Oh, and one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the last? That's actually different than the one in the movie, because you get to draw it.
Yeah.
And you get to turn it in the movie.
That one has like a pen, so that is different. Good observation. While Buddy helped Santa fix the sleigh, Walter and Michael joined Emily and Jovi in the crowd outside Central Park. They needed to help people find their Christmas spirit, and Jovi remembered something that Buddy had told her. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. What song does she sing? Yeah, you better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. One by one, everyone began to sing. It's working, Buddy exclaimed. Everyone, except for Walter. Dad, you have to sing. Finally, Walter joined in. Santa Claus is coming to town. Just in the nick of time, Santa's sleigh soared into the sky. There was so much Christmas spirit in the air that the sleigh flew all the way to the top of the Empire State Building. The next day was